Hi everyone, it's Holly and I'm here with my 2016 Bookish Goals. I have like this monthly planner, which is where I'm gonna like keep track of all my like YouTubing and blogging stuff. And in the front I've actually been keeping track of my goals. So this is like my Bookish goals and my personal goals. So I'll be like reading from that. A few months ago I was experiencing some issues with my reading and it made me really reevaluate my goals. I feel like maybe I had too many goals or just not like the right goals for this year. They were fine, like obviously they were fine. But instead of focusing so much on my actual reading, which is still going to be a priority for me in my life, I really want to focus on the other aspects of like the reading community. And so we'll get there. So initially, I do plan on doing like the Goodreads challenge again. It's gonna be 100 books again. I think it's always gonna be 100 books, but maybe like a cop-out because I know that I can read 100 books pretty easily in a year, but I just don't want to put too much pressure on myself, and it's my reading challenge, so I can do whatever I want with it. Next is I want to do 2 rereads. I want to reread The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I've been rereading or reading some books one chapter at a time at night. I read Persuasion that way, and I'm reading Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass that way, and next I'm going to do The Secret Garden. And it's just very nice and peaceful. They're kind of books that calm me down. And then the other one I want to reread is Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I think in the end I want to do like all Austen, or at least the Austen I like, so not Sense and Sensibility or Mansfield Park, and just reread them one chapter at a time slowly. The next thing I want to do is kind of a weird one, but it's something I wanted to do this year, but I thought of it really late and then I felt like I couldn't do it, is I want to post every single book that I read, like a picture of it or something on Instagram with like my rating. And I feel like that's more for me, so I can go back and look at what I read in a quicker way and everything. But that kind of ties into some other goals that I'll talk about in a little bit. So next is that I want to do a seasonal TBR. I've been doing this, I did this in fall and winter. I want to keep it up where I just do a TBR every 3 months of 5 books that I want to read, just kind of priorities, and hopefully I do them. I've been doing fairly well so far. It is responding to comments. I will go months without responding to them, and it's laziness. Like, I can make excuses like how I don't go on YouTube on my computer really, like I use it on my Roku, but that's not true because I upload videos, which is obviously on my computer. So like, I'm not sure where I come up with these excuses in my head, but I always find a reason not to do it, and I really want to prioritize it. And so I feel like saying respond to comments is a pretty loose goal. So what I want to try and do is get to them 2 times a week, because a lot of times like they're like questions or like important things, and I would like to do that. This goes with other things, so I want to comment more on other people's videos too. Now this one will require some more effort because I do watch my videos on my Roku, so I would have to like pull up my computer to comment, but that's fine. Like, I should put in that effort. I will think of comments and then just never do it, and I just want to be more active. That's what a huge part of this is like, I'm a very socially anxious person. Like, to be completely honest with you, part of the reason I don't respond to comments is like, I don't people well, and I know a lot of people like will say that, but on the internet they're fine. I am not fine on the internet. Like, people talking to me and asking me questions on like Twitter or Instagram, well, that doesn't happen that often, let's not lie, or my YouTube videos, a lot of times gives me anxiety. Like, it's so silly, I can't explain it. Although I did respond to comments recently and it was not bad at all. It basically like gives me a panic attack, and I don't know why. I am medicated now, like I'm taking an anti-anxiety medication, and I think that is helping me. It's helping me deal with a lot of this. And so I just kind of want to slowly make myself become more a part of its community. There are so many great people out there, and like, there are people that I see comment on like my videos, and then we're friends on Goodreads, and I want to talk to them because we have similar tastes, and like, they could be my friend, and I just like don't comment because it makes me so anxious. Like, I will overanalyze everything. Like, it's ridiculous. It's horrible. I have like no explanation. It's not rational. I'm very aware of that. So I kind of just want to like slowly force myself into doing this, and like Nobody's ever been mean to me, so I have no reason to think this is a bad thing or anything like that. I don't know. I also just want to be more active on Goodreads. Like, I'm already posting my currently reading, and I'm trying to get more active in other people's posts, like liking them and commenting if I have a comment. But I just want to continue to do more of that. And also, I'm part of Goodreads groups, and I just want to participate more in those, like Tuesday Talks and Top 5 Wednesday. Like, yes, I participate here, but I want to participate more on the Goodreads side. And then I'm a part of a few groups that are read-alongs. And I don't necessarily want to participate every month because a lot of times they're newer books, I don't own them. I try and participate a few times a year, or if it's a book I've already read, go in and have a conversation with these people. And, like, part of this is because everyone has a valuable opinion and I should, like, hear it and everything, but also to me this is like immersion therapy where I'm gonna like force myself to do these things. The other thing is that I just kind of want to post more variety of content on my channel. This one is pretty loose. It's not really a good goal, I'm not gonna lie. I need to like think about it more. I have these ideas for videos that I want to do that are like book discussion or discussions, and like there's one video I've wanted to do basically since I started this channel and I haven't done it. And it's just because I know it will require a lot of effort on my part from like a filming and editing perspective, and I feel like it'll be good for me in the end. Like, it'll be like progress and everything. So I just want to do more things, and I'm not saying like straying from bookish things, I just mean more diverse content. Like, I don't just want to do like my wrap-ups and Tuesday Talks and Top 5 Wednesday and just have that be everything I do. I want to do more than that. This isn't a goal really, but I do think I'm going to try and make romance more of a priority on this channel. Right now I'm planning in February, since it's Valentine's Day, to do a whole month around romance, because those seem to be some of my most popular videos. Like my historical romance suggestions is like one of my most popular videos. So I plan on doing another historical romance rack and some other stuff all surrounding romances because I love it, and people have commented on this and I agree, there are not enough romance like reading booktubers. Like, there are some and I follow a bunch of them, and maybe that's what I'll do that too, like a recommendations, like people that I follow who talk about romance and everything. I just want to have that be more part of my content too, just because it is a genre I love, and I feel like sometimes I can't talk about it, and that's silly. This is my channel. I can do whatever the heck I want with it. Those are my 2016 bookish goals, even though most of them are not bookish related. I kind of connect them all in my head. So if you want to tell me anything about your goals, or you have any comments on mine, feel free to comment below. I should be responding in a timely manner now. So thank you so much. Ooh, geez, hiccups. For watching. Bye.